everybody. My name is Corey with Stride Swim School, and today I'm doing a brief video giving everybody an overview of the new WellnessLiving software. So whether you are a new client or you've been moved over from Acuity, welcome. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it's an easy way to schedule classes. That's the goal. So I'm here on my profile. I've clicked this button here. It's displaying my name, my information. If I want to edit any of this, I can go into this edit profile section. It's also showing some reward points over here, which I will explain in a minute. And then this is my active purchase options, where those of you who have been moved over from Acuity will see these class credits. Now I've given myself some private lesson class credits and some group lesson class credits just to walk through the booking so you can see how it's done. Now, in the future, I imagine this will be showing subscriptions or any group lesson passes you may have. But for now, right at the start, there should all be class credits. Let's move into a new section with Wellness Living, which is the relationship section. So if you are a parent and you have your kid doing swim lessons, you will have your profile here, and you will also have a separate profile for your kid. So if I go over and click on my profile icon, I can see my kid's name here. And so I was very creative and wrote Corey Kid Stride. And if I click on this, it's going to take me to my kid's profile. And we'll go back to profile here for a moment. And you'll see here that I don't have the class credits. So when I gave myself class credits, I gave it to the parent and not the kid. So here I wouldn't be able to sign my kid up for classes. These credits are transferable, but I need to transfer them. So if you accidentally purchase classes for the wrong person, no worries. Shoot me an email and I will get those moved over for you. So let's go back to my profile here. Now, if you're just now getting signed up and you want to add a kid, you'll go to Edit Profile. And then you can add relationship here. And so this is where I could put in one kid, two kids. If you maybe have a spouse that's also taking classes and you want to stay under the same account, then this would be what you use for that. And this will keep all the signed waivers separate. And it's just a way for me to have all of your kids' names in my system. I've tried to move over and edit everybody's kids' name. There's a few that I may have misspelled. And so please feel free to go in and edit any of this information. Now looking at the top here, there's all sorts of buttons to click. Feel free to click away, explore. Right now we are going to go into the reward points first, and then we'll start booking. So here you can see I have some reward points. This is because I booked a class. If I go into earn points, this is going to show me how you earn points. There's options for leaving a review, just for booking a service, you'll get some. And then if you share on Facebook, which I will show you after I book a class. And you can see if I click my prizes, don't have any yet. If I go to redeem prizes, you can see here that the only two I have set up are just $10 off any item, or you can use those to get a free private class. So let's start booking. So I'm going to go to book now. And as you remember, I had those two passes for group credits and private lesson credits. So let's book a group lesson class first. So in this book now page, there's some options at the top. If let's say your kid is in level 2, you can click this level 2 button and it will only display level 2 classes. Right now I'm in the week view, so this is showing this week. Today is January 1st, so as you can see here, December 28th, 29th, 30th are still displaying, but these classes are not available because they were in the past. Now if I scroll down, you can see January 2nd, tomorrow, and these show me options for booking. Now if a class is full, as you can see here, this level 5 on Saturday is currently full. There is a waitlist option if you'd like to waitlist yourself, and if somebody drops out of the class, then you'll be prompted and you can show up for that. Now let's use this feature here. Let's say I want to sign up for a level 2. we'll click level 2. And we'll scroll down to Saturday. There's no level 2 classes this Friday, so we'll go down and look at Saturday, and there's currently 1 spot available in each of these classes. So let's book this first one. Now on this page, it's going to open this custom frequency window. I have 10 class credits, and maybe let's say I only want to schedule 3 of them. So we're going to book 3 sessions, and if we want to book just once a month, we can do that. I'm going to book every week, so this will sign me up for 3 of those same Saturday classes in consecutive weeks. And we'll see here, if I just update this page, that those 3 dates will pop up. If I want to do that by date, I can go through here and just select the end date. So if I maybe want to book through the end of the month, it will sign me up for those Saturdays that take place during the month of January. But let's just do number of sessions. And there's this never end one. I would recommend doing a subscription if you want to set it up this way. The classes are slightly cheaper within the subscription model, and it's just easier. You don't have to come in and buy a set number of classes every few weeks. So we're going to do 3 sessions once a week. We'll click save. That's going to take me back to this screen where you can see now my custom frequency is set. I'm booking 3 sessions. You can see when those start, the 9:35 on Saturday. I'm booking them for me. Now this would make more sense because it's a group lesson kid class if I was booking this for my kid. But just for the sake of this example, I have the class credit, so we'll go with me. And at the bottom, you'll see this purchase options where I'm going to use those lesson credits that I have. I haven't scheduled anything, so all 10 are available. And we'll just complete booking. And that's it. Now, if I want to click share, if I want to get some of those reward points, I can click share. And then going to Facebook is going to pop up a window where you can sign into Facebook and just share your booking. If not, we'll just click X, and you don't have to click book another service. We'll go to my schedule. And here we can see those 3 group lesson classes are booked. Now, if I decide I actually don't want to come in on those days, I can select all of them and then cancel these, and we'll just cancel them here. And now I have no classes scheduled. And if I want to look, maybe if I have some classes scheduled for my kid, I'll click on my kid's profile. And if I had classes scheduled for him, you'd see them here. So let's go back to my profile again, just to show you that those classes that I used have now returned to my group lesson class credit. So let's book some private lessons now, just to show you how that looks, because it's slightly different. When I click the Book Now page, it's going to take me to the group lesson. So I want to find this light blue bar up here and go to private classes. Now from this page, all I got to do is click add here. Now if I want to change, I can pick who I'm scheduling for. We'll stick with me, and let's add 3 private classes. Now when you add multiple classes, you'll see this option pop up, which says the appointments you have selected will be booked back to back, which we do not want because we'll schedule one every few days instead. So I'm just going to click this, and that's going to let me book each class individually. And then select date and time. It's going to pull up a calendar. On Friday, there's only 1 available section. Let's move to Saturday. We'll pick the 8 a.m. I don't know why that keeps showing up. If you kick back, that goes away. Here we are. It'll show our available purchase options. So as you can see, those private lesson class credits are here. It's showing that we have scheduled that Saturday 8 a.m. time. And let's click select date and time to schedule the next one. So we'll pop over to the next class, and we'll go to maybe Wednesday here. And there's some openings on Wednesday. So let's do the 2 p.m. And that's that. Now, let's say I've decided not to schedule this 3rd class. We can just click here on the trash, and now it'll display next instead of select date and time because we've scheduled all those classes. So let's click next. and those classes are booked. Now, same options here. I can share on Facebook, share on X. The rewards for sharing, it's only once a week that you get bonus points for sharing your classes that you've scheduled. So now if I go to my profile, you can see that of those private lesson class credits, I have 2 upcoming classes. I still have 8 classes that I can schedule. If I go to my schedule, you'll see those classes here on the calendar. And then if I go to rewards, see, I haven't earned rewards because these rewards for attending a service will apply once you've attended, and booking any service online and sharing it with your friends on Facebook, that's only once a week. So testing that out, it's not going to give me more points than what I started with. So I hope this has been a helpful tutorial for anybody here. If you have any more questions, please reach out to me at this email address, Corey@strideswimschool.com, or you can text me or call me here at 425-419-3807. I'm here to help. I hope all of you enjoy the software and are able to basically just see your classes, know when you're showing up, and that's easier than what we were doing before. So thank you very much for your patience as we move stuff over. I know new stuff is new and can be scary. Yeah, reach out if you have any questions, and that's all I have for you today. So thank you very much.